Spain clock in for their very first appearance at these championships. A special anniversary edition, in fact, games held across multiple nations. A true pan-European tournament that is a reflection of the pan-European nature of the game. And this is where it all starts for them. 11 players, many of them friends, some foes during the league season, now united for a single cause as they carry the hopes and expectations of a nation in this grand quadrennial event. Ahead of us, a month of non-stop adrenaline rush. I trust you are strapped in comfortably for what will be, at least for partisan parties, the most unbearable, thrilling of emotional roller coasters. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Here it is then, the first page of the first chapter of this special tournament.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control a game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Roberto. Spain will try it again now. Gets up to head it! And he's there to clear it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And here's Morata.
Sweden have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Rodrigo plays a clever putt. Massive leap! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Thiago. No goals as yet. Across the field it goes. Forsberg. Forsberg with the crossfield ball. He's through. And the keeper's in command. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands, There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. The iconic arch, a symbol of Wembley Stadium, the home of football. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels. And the...
Werner! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And it's Lukaku. Witsel. Mertens. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gnabry. Sané looks to thread it through. Courtois. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect...
Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
De Roon, quick ball forward. Now it's Memphis Depay. Tries to swing, gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
De Ligt. And it's De Roon. Cuts it out. They've played it short. That's a throw. cut out in the nick of time. The Netherlands seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets it back. The room. It is deadlocked. Van Dijk, over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there. Barbel. Oh, sweet feet. Wijnaldum. De Roon. Perisic. And it's Rakitic. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's cut it out. Modric. Rebic! Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He's shaping up to have Modric! That was travelling.